Hey Aquarius, welcome to my channel. My name is Katie. You are my first reading of the day. Today we're doing your weekly, okay? Your weekly reading for the upcoming week coming up, if that is not redundant enough. And we're going to be pulling 8 cards from the Texture Tarot, 2 messages from the Animal Spirit deck, and we're going to do at the end of the reading a pick a card in which you can ask the universe for specific guidance or specific questions that you may have, and you can then pick a card for the answer to come up. Guys, if you are returning subscribers, thank you so much for being here. I am beyond excited with this tribe of people. Honestly, you won't find nicer people on YouTube, I swear to God. And if you are new to my channel, know that I am on a mission currently of reaching 20k subscribers, and we've actually come a lot closer than we were before, but we still have a long way to go. So I invite you to support us, support the journey, support the family, and subscribe today if you would like to receive weekly readings for Aquarius and monthly in-depth readings as well. Let's see my lovely Aquarius. I'm gonna be taking my time in this reading, so if you want to fast forward into the point in which I'm actually reading the cards, you can do so. I want to take my time this morning. I want to hang out with you guys. So let's see. Universe, what important messages do you have for Aquarius for this upcoming week? What important messages? First card that we got is the 7 of Cups. 8 of Wands, Queen of Cups, 7 of Wands, so 7 and 8 of Wands, lots of fiery energy, and the 2 sevens, 7 of Cups and 7 of Wands, interesting, and 7 of Pentacles. So the number 7 may definitely be some relevant number for some of you guys. 777. The Magician, the World, and the Strength card. Beautiful. At the bottom of the deck, guys, we have the Fool. So this is definitely a week in which you will feel very inclined to take leaps of faith, trust the unknown, jump into things that feel very exciting, that feel very alluring for you. This energy is going to be kind of like the background energy for the week. So it's basically being very excited about the possibilities, and I like that for you, Aquarius. July went by and brought in a lot of introspection, a lot of inner transformation for some, inner search for answers for others. And I feel like now this month of August is actually going to be quite different. It's going to propel us forward. First message from the Animal Spirit deck, which is also number 7. So yeah, definitely guys, if you are into like angel numbers or numerology, research 7777, 4 times 7, 7777. That can be very relevant for some of you guys, okay? And the message is, sweet results await. Second message from the Animal deck, we have 43, which is also coming up to a 7, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. And we have the Owl Spirit. You can see clearly now. Beautiful messages to have. Guys, I'm a little bit like allergic right now. I hope you don't mind. I'm having a little bit of a hard time speaking clearly. Okay, so I'm going to be using these at the end. Let's see now that we have the full panorama of energies, what's coming. So the first card that is really popping for me is the Magician. So this is going to be a week in which you allow yourself to be very honest with yourself about what is it that you want and how do you want to manifest it. Your manifestation power is very strong right now. You have all of the resources that you may need. It's kind of like you have, let's say you want to make a chocolate cake. You have right now all of the ingredients, but you have to bring them all together and make the cake, if that makes sense. So you have the eggs, you have the butter, you have the chocolate or whatever. And maybe some of you guys are like, universe, I want chocolate cake. Why are you giving me eggs and chocolate? Like, I want the actual cake. And you're trying to convince the universe to manifest that exactly as you want for you. But this card is letting me know that you can actually take all of those ingredients and make that manifestation happen. So for example, this could apply for, let's say you have a romantic interest and they don't fulfill all of your needs, or there's certain things that are a little bit off. Bring them to the light, put the cards on the table, speak to the person, work it out. Instead of just waiting for someone perfect to land out of the sky in front of you. It's like you can shape things into being. You have that power. With the world here as well, it's like you're manifesting a new chapter. You're manifesting a new chapter that is way more aligned with you. For some of you guys, this is related to love. For others of you, this could be related to career. But I do see like a new level of success in both areas. Kind of like very strong recognition. Like people around you are going to be like, wow, look at that. They actually made it happen. They actually got what they wanted. They actually, you know, put in the effort, and now they have something to show for it. Good for them. Good for Aquarius. And you have three major arcanas back to back. You have the Magician, you have the World, and you also have the Strength card. And I love how this illustration is showing so much grace and beauty and femininity while she's actually controlling the beast, right? Very gently, very silently, very calmly, she has managed to manifest absolute control over what seems uncontrollable. So this manifestations that you're working on, they don't have to be loud. They don't have to be abrupt or violent. They can actually be very graceful, very feminine. I feel a lot of femininity coming from all these flowers, and I feel like some of you guys are gonna want to demand the universe to bring in what you want. You're gonna feel tempted to. With the Seven of Wands, you're gonna feel so inclined to speak your truth and stand your ground and shout from the rooftops and defend your property. And that inner fire is gonna be so strong in August due to Leo season. You're gonna be feeling so fiery, so passionate, motivated, inspired. But be careful with this, because that is actually not the easiest way to get to the things that you want. What I'm getting is that silence, quiet, feminine, passive strategy is actually going to be way more beneficial than, you know, the aggressiveness or the demand for something to come through. With the Queen of Cups, maybe you're dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Maybe some of you guys are feeling very intuitive, very connected to the universe, and also connected to your emotions. Maybe you're receiving higher clarity. Some of you guys are receiving higher clarity, but the vast majority of you are actually in the Seven of Cups energy. So, I wouldn't say clarity for all. I would say actually more of an awareness of the connection that you have with spirit, with the universe, with your intuition. A higher awareness of how the intuitive messages come to you. A higher awareness of who you are and the power that you have to get it. The Queen of Cups in its like shadow energy, it's someone who actually victimizes themselves quite easily. And that's what I'm feeling for some of you guys. Like there's some Aquarius out there who are like, yes, I have received some tools. I'm gonna make the most out of whatever I have received and I'm gonna make things happen. And those of you who are feeling this way are really moving forward. Those of you who are in this energy are the ones that are gonna be very much like slingshot into the future with this Jupiter going direct and Mercury going direct, fast moving energies, fiery energies moving forward in a very aligned and very synchronistic way. So those of you who are feeling this way, good for you. That's the best energy that you can be holding right now. But there's others of you that are feeling quite confused. You still feel like you can't tell exactly what is going on. You may feel like you are mentally surrounded by a thick fog that doesn't let you see exactly what you want or where to go or how to manifest it. If you feel this way, what I'm getting is that the best thing you can do is actually rest and let it pass. Because it may be frustrating. It may feel frustrating not to have the answers, wanting to manifest, feeling that you have the energy to manifest, but not knowing exactly what to manifest can be frustrating. Those of you who choose not to rest and choose to try forcefully to get out of this Seven of Cups energy, looking for clarity, may become very frustrated and wind up kind of like becoming a little bit aggressive or extra fiery, which could rub some people the wrong way if you're not careful, if it's coming from a space of confusion. With the Seven of Pentacles here, I feel like some of you guys are trying to decode the patterns of the past. So you're like looking back at your history and saying, why do I always attract this kind of person? Or why does this pattern seem to repeat itself? And you're trying to maybe find the answers to this and kind of like fix the puzzle of it, receive the answers in order to then break that cycle and move into something more aligned with you, into this new beginning, right? It's interesting. What I'm getting is that there's good things coming for you with this Be Spirit, sweet results await. This may be a week in which you are invited to contemplate how clear you are about what you want and to move forward in that direction if you can see the direction. If you can't see it yet, just rest. Abort mission. You know what I mean? Like just chill, rest this week. Allow this Seven of Cups energy to dissolve before choosing to move forward. Eventually, you will see clearly. With the owl spirit here, you see clearly now. This is going to be the week in which this fog most likely lifts off. This week and probably the next week. So just be patient with that if you feel like you don't know what's going on, if you feel unclear. And if you feel very clear, go for it. You know what I mean? Go for it. Manifest what you desire. You have the power. You have everything that you need in your corner. Make it happen. I'm going to be pulling 3 of these little oracles. This is the White Witch Oracle. Please ask a question to the universe. Maybe ask for some guidance. And I'm going to be pulling 3 cards. Number 1, number 2, number 3. Ask your question to the universe and see which of these 3 cards is calling upon you the most. If you felt drawn to this one, card number 1, your answer is, this is the sign. I often take this as a yes. This is the sign. If this was the card that you selected, you are going in the right direction. This card is so stunning. I hope that it focuses properly. It's gorgeous. And if you felt drawn to this third message, your answer is no need to worry. The hedge. How are these animals called? Hedgehogs? Super cute. No need to worry. It seems like a lovely week. It seems like a transitional week, honestly. It doesn't seem like the week in which everything is going to happen. It's more of a recalibrating, transitioning week for you guys. That's what I have for you for this week. I hope that you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Please make sure to check the Patreon link below. Thank you guys so much for those who have chosen to become supporters of this channel. For the price of a cup of coffee, $2.99 a month, you can become a Patreon of this channel and support me as I continue to support you and the world through free content. I do free weekly readings and I do free monthly readings, and I have the Spanish tarot channel as well, with the intention to guide and support as many people as possible. We also have got merch if you want to check that out. And I think that's it, guys. Sending all my love to you. Bye.